December of 2010, I got the news I wasn't expecting. I walked out of the shower and something told me to do my monthly self-breast examination. And so I did, and I found a lump. Here I am, 34 years old. I'm like, no way. This can't happen. So I immediately went to see my doctor. He says, Akia, I don't like the way this feels. I want you to go in and get a biopsy. Or I'm sorry, a mammogram. I went in to get a mammogram. He says, Akia, I don't like the way this looks. We're going to have you go get a biopsy. I got a biopsy, and they said, I'm so sorry, but you were diagnosed with breast cancer. 2 weeks later, I was very aggressive. I said, I don't feel like my purpose is yet fulfilled here on this earth, so I'm going to make sure I do all that I can for myself and for my family. 2 weeks later, I had breast cancer surgery. At the same time, I had a bilateral mastectomy. Took 4 weeks off from work. I went back to work right after I started feeling better after the 4 weeks. And I went to my husband. I said, please shave my head because I'm not going to let the cancer win. If I'm going to lose my hair, it's going to be on my terms. He's like, all right, honey. So that's exactly what he did. I went through 3 months of heavy chemo and additional 9 months of light chemo. And I call it heavy chemo because of what it did to my body. My nails began to turn black. My tongue began to peel. I had to take tongue medicine. In addition to losing your hair, they don't say you're going to lose your eyebrows and your eyelashes. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? And then for a while, I started wearing these fake eyelashes, and they weren't quite, standing out. Like, forget it, I'll just go without. I ended up having several blood transfusions. My arms began to swell. I had to wear sleeves to keep the swelling down. And it also put me in early menopause. So I was having hot flashes. And for anyone who's had hot flashes are hot, especially in the summertime, wearing a wig in Florida. So it was a very tumultuous time period for myself. But I learned so much. I learned that tomorrow's not promised. I learned that we need to live for today. So I decided to take my passion off the back burner and put it on the front burner and began to cook. And so as soon as I started feeling better, I created my company within 9 months. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it. So I consider my cancer to be a blessing, not to make light of anyone who's going through cancer or anyone who has passed away like my stepfather. But I've just learned so much from it, and I'm so happy. So my mother 20 years ago wrote the best things about having cancer, so I decided to write my own. Number 10. I can't cook, so I ate the best foods while I was going through chemotherapy because I was never in the kitchen. Everybody cooked for me and for my family. So, yeah, you can't eat that. The best way to help someone going through cancer is to cook for them. If they're not going to eat the food, their family will eat their food. Trust me. So go ahead and make them a little dish, bring it over, they'll appreciate it. Number 9. Receiving the coziest pajamas. There's a website called pajamagram.com. Pajamagram.com, the best thing I had was coming home, slipping into something more comfortable after chemo. Number 8, saving $70 every 6 weeks from getting my hair relaxed because I had no hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But when it grew back a different texture. Miss Gina, that's what my hair looks like out of the shower. Today I thought it was a straight night. Olivia Pope style, y'all know what I'm talking about. Weekends I do curly. Today I felt like it was straight. I just flat iron my hair when I need to. Number 7. Being able to play the C card for special privileges. It was not my intention to do that. I went to the mall to return a shirt. They said, I'm so sorry, but you're past the 30-day window. I said, I'm so sorry, I've been going through chemo treatments. I wasn't able to leave the house as often as I want. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll take your shirt. There might be something to this. So when Michelle Obama came into town, there were no receipts left. So I flashed in my port. My chemo port. The port was something that they put under your skin to administer the medication. So you still have the scar there. So I said, I'm so sorry. Would you happen to have any extra seats? I can't stand for long periods of time. I got front row. I'm telling you, if you're going through an illness, you gotta work it. You gotta work it. Number 6, after having 3 children, things didn't sit the way they used to. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. So I was able to select what I want, and insurance paid for it. Anyway, number 5. Number 5 is accepting Accepting my mortality. We go through life thinking this only happens to other people, but guess what? You are the other person to other people. So it can happen to you. Life is more alive now for me. I realize it's not a dress rehearsal. Number 4, getting confirmation that I have really amazing family and friends. Number 3, realizing my inner strength and how strong I really am and what I'm truly capable of. Number 2, it bringing my family and I closer together. And number 1, I have a story. I have a story to share. I have a story that I hope will inspire all the young women, older women, it doesn't matter. I learned cancer doesn't discriminate. To go home and do your monthly self-breast examination, that's what saved my life. I may not be here today if I didn't follow my mother's suggestion. Text your sisters, text your moms, text your neighbors, text your cousins. If you don't know how to do it, go online. There's plenty of tutorials to help you. And if you find a lump, immediately go see your doctor. Don't let it go.
We are going to present her with a Cancer Survivor Trophy and medallion for being strong, for being a survivor, for being the elect, for being chosen. You know, God already had it a part of his plan. So at this time, she is being presented with the pink medallion and the trophy.